This is Peter Bint of #DailyK. Please enjoy hour number 2 of a Tuesday. Welcome to Korea with Minji. If you're into Korea, then surely you have a favorite one of these.
Learning Korean through famous lines from K-dramas, movies, and even songs on
Welcome to Korea
with Minji.
It is a Tuesday every time at this time of the show. We bring in Minji, our Korean expert from Minji Teaches Korean on YouTube and other platforms. Good morning, Minji.
Good morning.
How are you doing today? You're looking rather lovely and formal in a little cardigan.
Thank you. I love this cardigan.
It's a nice colour. I don't know how I'd describe that.
Maybe sky blue?
Like a dark sky blue, if that makes sense. I don't know if that does make sense, but it looks lovely. Have you had a good week since we saw you, Minji?
I met my old school friends.
Oh, nice.
And we had the Chinese hot pot.
Oh, I haven't had that in ages. What's that called? Huagua?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know what that is in English, if it's just called Huagua. If anyone knows, let us know.
I thought it was actually huagua in English.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I looked up the dictionary, but it says it's not, so.
Just hot pot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Was it good? I haven't had that in a long time.
I actually haven't had it in a long time, so we tried it.
Yeah, it's delicious if you get a nice place. I think these days, though, many people just get the maratang, which is kind of similar to hot pot, but they just give you the bowl of it, like, already cooked. Yeah, that's delicious as well.
Yeah, right.
Any plans for Seoul coming up this weekend, Minji?
Well, all of my family live in Seoul, so I'm not going to move to other cities.
That's good. You don't get stuck in any traffic. Have you ever, because I heard it was a trend maybe in the past 5-10 years of many people just going abroad or going on a holiday because you get all this time off work. Have you ever done that before, Minji?
Well, in the past, when there is no COVID outbreak, but in recent time, I haven't done it. Yeah. But I miss those signs, you know?
And I think more and more people, you're right, COVID isn't over, of course, but more and more people now, because there are less restrictions in many parts of the world, they're going abroad at this time.
Right. They started going there.
Yeah, maybe this is the first big holiday that a lot of people will go somewhere else. Leon's saying from Singapore, hot pot, we call it a steamboat here. And here it's a must for reunion dinners on Luna's New Year's Eve. Oh, really? So at Seoul in Singapore, you have a hot pot or a steamboat. That's cool, isn't it?
What a coincidence.
That is a crazy coincidence, isn't it? You didn't do that deliberately, Minji.
No, we had no idea.
How long was it since you saw your school friends? And what school are we talking? Like elementary, middle, high school?
Okay. And we haven't met for like a few months.
Okay, so it's not too long a time.
Yeah, too long.
Oh, that's nice.
Still.
How many high school friends do you keep in touch with, Minji? Just being nosy.
4, including myself.
There's a group of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? For me, maybe 5 or 6. One guy doesn't live in London, so we don't keep in touch. And I say we, but I live in Seoul, so we never see each other these days. But hopefully I can go back to the UK soon and catch up with them.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. High school friends are the best. Today, as ever, we've got a drama or a movie for you because it's not the last Tuesday of the month when we do a K-pop song. We're going to learn these 3 lines, so we'll talk about those first quickly.
Okay, so the first sentence is 왜 손빨래 하고 있어 힘들게.
왜 손빨래 하고 있어 힘들게.
Yes, it means why are you hand washing it? It must be hard.
Why are you hand washing it? It must be hard. Hand washing. There aren't many people these days that do hand washing on a regular basis.
That's right.
But my Uncle Bob, I've talked about him many times. He comes to Korea like pretty much every year. He still doesn't have a washing machine. In 2023, he washes his clothes by hand in the sink.
I admire him.
I feel really sorry for him. I'm always like, I want to buy you a washing machine for your Christmas present. He's like, no, I don't want a washing machine. He's like stuck in those old-fashioned ways. He is an unbelievable fella, I must say. We're not talking about it because someone can't afford a washing machine in today's topic. You'll find out why later. Sentence 2.
병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
Yes, maybe I still have the habit I got from working at a hospital.
So one character was working at a hospital.
Yes.
Don't forget, we want you to guess what drama or movie this is. Even from the lines, it is possible, I suppose. Third and final sentence.
간호사 관두고 소방 온 거 후회 안 해?
간호사 관두고 소방 온 거 후회 안 해?
Yes. Don't you regret quitting being a nurse and working at a fire department?
Oh, so quit a job of being a nurse and is now working at a fire department. These are big hints for today's drama or movie as well, I suppose.
Yes, that's right.
Okie dokie, let's set the scene before we do our acting today.
Okay, so there is a female character named 설. And in this scene, 설 is hand washing her blood-stained first aid suit.
Oh, no.
Because that was stained when her rescuing the kid.
Oh.
But unfortunately, the kid has not been able to wake up.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, 설...
Not died or anything yet,
Not
but just
died.
not woken up in hospital.
Yes,
Okay.
like has been conscious. Yeah, after the operation. So 설 is truly heartbroken and disappointed. And your character, 도진, is worrying about this situation, and you want to give advice to the 설.
Okay,
Yes.
and am I a man? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'll do a
thankfully.
manly voice today. Yes, thankfully for everyone's sake. We'll take away the acting, and all of it's in English, apart from the 3 key sentences, which have been written up on YouTube, so check it out there. Huh? What's this? Just put it in the washing machine. 왜 손빨래 하고 있어? 힘들게.
You have to hand wash the blood off.
What happened? What's going on?
Yasin hasn't been able to wake up after the operation.
I see. Move aside. You've got to do it like this when you're hand washing something.
It's alright. Let me just do this.
Hey, Yesa will regain consciousness. Don't worry. So, this might sound old-fashioned, but paramedics must forget from the moment they leave patients in the ER. Only then can you keep on moving on to the next scene, right?
I know, but 병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요. I keep dwelling on them, especially when it is a child.
Sure, it's not easy. 간호사 관두고 소방 온 거 후회 안 해?
Sometimes I miss the operating room that doesn't shake, but now I've got used to being in the field style.
Yeah, right. Working in the field really suits you. You are a field woman. Oh, that's quite a heartwarming scene, trying to kind of cheer her up. If I worked in a hospital or in any of those emergency services, I don't think I could take it emotionally. It would be so sad because it's not always successful, is it?
Right. You gotta see many people dying. Yeah.
I don't think I could do it. Do you think you'd be cut out?
I don't also be able to, handle with the situation. I'm
think-
too emotional.
Yeah, these people who do that every day, they really deserve, obviously, our praise and thanks, but also they should be the people paid the most in the world. Not
Yeah,
like
that's right.
CEOs of corporations and stuff. Should be the people in the fire, the police, and the other emergency services, right?
That's right.
We do have a lot of guesses for today. Any other hints for people who haven't got it yet?
Well, about this drama, the police station and the fire station was joining each other. So they kind of cooperate to solve one case. So this might be a big hint when it comes to this drama.
Absolutely, in the Korean title for sure. The English title is a slightly different one. Give it your guesses.
Welcome to Arirang Radio.
If you are in Jeju,
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Arirang Radio.
We're back for part 2. Welcome to Korea with Minji on board, teaching us the language through a drama or a movie. And lots of guesses came in. The first from Siska in Indonesia, saying the first responders, and also complaining that the sentences are pretty long today. Benny then says 소방서 옆 경찰서, the first responders, which Leon also echoes. And Siska says, one of my favourite dramas. I'm dying for season 2 because the last episode is a cliffhanger. Are they all correct? Minji?
Yeah, as always.
Well done.
So fast.
No incorrect guesses today. And Stacey has given us an Oscar or an Emmy award for our acting. I think, it was pretty good today. Thank you very much,
Stacey.
Stacey.
I'm very flattered, yeah.
We've also got Ish Panganiban saying first responders and being on board. Ish, you can be today's winner of a 3-month premium membership to Talk to Me in Korean. If you send us your email address, we'll let you have the prize. Donna saying, I worked in an oncology chemo center for 3 years and it was extremely difficult.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, treating cancer patients who, I'm sure not everyone made it through. That must be so tough, right?
That's right.
And Miss Andriani saying, this drama actually makes us smart because there's a lot of knowledge that they share when they solve a case. Oh, that's good.
That's right. I agree. Because in one episode, there is a kid was ran over by a hit and run.
Oh no!
Actually, that's the scene that we covered.
Who she's worrying about not regaining consciousness. Okay.
So Sar kind of did the first aid, but didn't wake up. But then there is one detective.
Yeah.
And he found there is a little hint that this kid is under the child abuse.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's become the huge case.
I see.
So, yeah.
So that would maybe give people a tip on how to spot signs of child abuse and things like that, which is really practical.
Yes. So that's how they cooperate with the case.
The actors in this, I recognized the male lead, Kim Dae-won, who wasn't in our role play just then, but he's a veteran star of Korea, right?
That's right. And in this drama, he acts like a veteran detective.
Nice.
Yes. And in this drama, his nickname was like Jin-dokge, because once he bites, he doesn't let go anyone.
Oh, and Jin-dokge is the famous Korean dog. Does it do that as well? Once it bites, it doesn't let go kind of thing?
I don't think so. Normally, it's very loyal to
I hope it doesn't bite anybody.
Yeah.
Nice. And then your actress who played your role, I'm not familiar with them. Kong Seung-yeon is the actress?
Yes, Kong Seung-yeon. Okay. And she's actually the real sister of the twice Jonghyun.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
They are actually a sister.
So she is an actress and her sister is a K-pop star.
That's right.
That's not bad at all. I'm sure some of our listeners knew that as well. And Siska giving away a slight spoiler, so we won't read out the message, although it makes me intrigued to watch it even more on the YouTube chat. We are going to learn the drama today, the 3 expressions in it in Korean, and we've got lots of your audio clips coming in. So let's play them first from Benedict in the Philippines, saying, here are some of my sentences. Here we go. Benedict.
왜 손빨래 하고 있어 힘들게?
Oh, that's very honest accent, I would say.
Anything to point out or not too bad?
Yeah, not too bad, obviously. But since this sentence is inverted, like the adverb is at the end, so you have to kind of emphasize it. Like with the kind of worry or irritating accent in this situation.
So how would you do it, Minji?
So maybe 왜 손빨래 하고 있어 힘들게. Like
힘들게.
Yeah, that accent. Yeah.
Putting a bit of stress onto that is a good tip from Minji. Why don't we look at that word first then? 힘들게.
Yeah, for sure. 힘들게 means like toughly or hardly, like literally.
It's not easy, right? You're doing something that is tough or difficult, right? 힘들게. So in English, you wouldn't say that at the end, right? Suddenly, like, Why are you doing something hardly or difficultly or toughly? That sounds a bit awkward, like you just finished the sentence suddenly.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
in Korean, like you said, you're putting that at the end to kind of emphasize, right? You could put that somewhere in the middle and that would be okay as well.
Yeah, of course. You can say like, 왜 힘들게 손빨래 하고 있어?
That's more of a set standard sentence from a grammar book, right?
Yeah. Standard question.
Okay, let's get on to another clip and then we can look at that some more. Sentence number 1 from Alex in Germany.
하고 있어. 힘들게.
One more time from the top. Here we go.
왜 손빨래 하고 있어. 힘들게.
I could hear him try to say 빨래 and the volume increased there, right? Because it's a 상비읍, right? It's
That's
the hard B
right.
sound.
Yeah, it's hard pronunciation. It should be 손빨래.
손빨래.
Yes.
Okay.
손빨래 means like hand washing.
빨래 is just washing, and we're talking about clothes here, right? Not the dishes or anything.
Oh, that's right.
빨래 is clothes washing, but 손 literally means your hand.
Hands, right.
손빨래, hand washing.
Yes.
Well, it's the same in English, I suppose, right? Literally hand washing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so why hand washing 하고 있어?
Yeah, you are doing it. Literally, why you are doing it.
So your ing kind of thing. Why are you doing it? 뭐뭐 하고 있어 means you're in the process of doing it, right?
That's
so that
right.
whole sentence saying, why are you hand washing toughly or difficultly? In other words, why are you doing that which, hand washing, which is not easy? That kind of thing. When we've got washing machines, etc., etc.
That's right.
Okie dokie, good stuff.
Download the Arirang radio app on your device for free.
It's Arirang. Arirang Radio.
Let's get to a clip then from Faz in Malaysia. Sentence, I believe, number 2. Here we go.
병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
병원에서 일하는 버릇이 남았나 봐요. Would we say it like that?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Because the pronunciation was pretty good, right?
Yeah. I can understand everything.
Okie dokie. What do you want to focus on first?
But when it comes to this ending, like assumption ending, maybe you could put that in the accent. Like, 남았나 봐요.
남았나 봐요.
Yeah, you're not sure and you're kind of guess about it. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so which word should we take a look at first?
Maybe 버릇.
버릇.
Yeah, that's the key word. So 버릇 is like a habit.
A habit.
Yeah, you were accustomed to it.
버릇. So
Yeah.
you're accustomed to doing something, so it's become a habit. Is it negative?
Yes. I was going to mention it.
Okay.
Yeah, it implies mostly negative thing.
Okay, so in English, we'd have to say a bad habit, because habit is neutral in English, isn't it?
That's right.
And in Korean, we do have a word when it's not negative, right? Like 습관.
Yeah. 습관.
Is that always positive then?
No, it can mean both.
Okay.
Yeah, positive and negative. But as for this 버릇, it implies the negative.
Okay. Yeah.
So we don't say like 일찍 일어나는 버릇.
The bad habit of waking up early, because that's a good habit. Unless you're a parent and your kids are getting up at 5 and waking you up, then that's a nappen 버릇, I can tell you.
Right.
But for adults, that's kind of a diligent thing to do, right? Okay, Hartley, let's try and get to your sentence number 2 here as well. Let's go.
병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
Good effort, Hartley.
Yeah, good effort.
But it is tough, isn't it?
Right, it's a longer sentence compared to others. So I found the 버릇 sound very different, but it should be 버릇이.
버릇이.
Yes.
By itself, it's just 버릇.
Yeah, 버릇.
But then the E after it, the 이응, means you take the shiot and kind of 연음, like blend the sound.
Transfer it. So it should be 버릇이.
Yeah, I think you did pronounce like an S sound somehow, Hartley, but it didn't sound like the Korean way. And also I heard on the first word, you really did well of pronouncing it, but maybe too much. It almost sounded like 병원.
Right. 병원.
Whereas we would put that together as just 병원?
Yeah, almost sound like 병원.
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 Okay, good stuff though, Hartley. Lovely. Let's check out Siska's, hopefully sentence 2 as well, from Indonesia.
병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
I found that the 일하던 sound a bit like a in a tense way.
Head-in it sounded like as well, a little bit, right?
Yeah, kind of too much effort to it. But it's okay that you say 일하던.
일하던.
Yeah.
일하던.
Yes. Especially when here is followed after like real consonant, it kind of smoothly disappear.
일하던.
Yeah, 일하던.
Okie dokie, that's a good tip, isn't it? And what does that part of it mean?
일하다 means to work, but there is 던. It's like a past particle, so it means like you used to do it.
You used to work, and the first part of this is telling you where you used to work, right?
That's right. 병원에서, at a hospital.
병원 being hospital, 에서 at. So at a hospital, used to work. We learned 버릇, but again, I think Siska said it like 버릇이, right? Trying to do the sound blending, but it's 버릇이.
Yeah, 버릇이.
버릇이.
Almost sound like she,
As in SHE, right?
Yeah.
So, from working at the hospital, bad habit, 남았나 봐요. So that part, what are we talking about?
So you have to know the verb 남다. Yeah, it means to remain.
To remain.
And at for the past tense. And 나보다 is the ending that you want to assume something.
So you're not 100% sure. You're kind of assuming this is the case.
Yeah.
In this case, you're assuming it's remained. What? The bad habit from working in the hospital.
That's right.
Okie dokie. 병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
Yes. 병원에서 일하던 버릇이 남았나 봐요.
We did get another follow-up question from Leon, just trying to clarify the exact difference between 습관 and 버릇. We'll go over it one more time.
Okay.
So 습관 is neutral?
Yeah.
So it can be good or bad.
Yeah. It can be positive and negative.
So you could say maybe like 좋은 습관 for a good habit.
And 나쁜 습관 also.
For a bad habit.
Yeah, 손톱 물어뜯는 습관 maybe.
So it's the same as English, the word habit, right? Which can go both ways, right? And then 버릇 is always negative.
Yeah, always negative.
I have heard people say 나쁜 버릇. Like that would be a bad habit, I suppose, because 버릇 itself is bad, right? But you can say that as well.
Yeah, of course. When you want to emphasize it's bad.
And does that mean like you can't really say 좋은 버릇?
That's really weird.
That's awkward, right? A good bad habit, right? So there's a difference, Leon. Hope we're making it clear for you. We need to get to sentence 3 before we finish today. So let's check out Faz's third sentence. Here we go.
Karusa 관두고 소방 온 거 왜 안 해?
Something like an old British lady speaking Korean almost. Pretty good pronunciation.
Yeah, of course. But this 관두다 should be more better.
관두다.
In this sentence, 관두고.
관두고.
Yes.
Can we say it like this? Because I thought it was like 그만두다, like to quit a job or something, right? But is it like an official word, a dictionary thing to say 관두다?
Yes. That's kind of like an abbreviated way of 그만두다.
I didn't know that was like a standard form as well.
Yeah, you can say 관두다 as well.
관두다. 저 관둬요. Does that mean like I'm quitting?
Yeah.
I'm not quitting. Please don't fire me at Arirang Radio, but you can say that to
of
quit.
course. Or 관뒀어요. I've quitted something.
관뒀어요.
Yeah.
It sounds like one of those 유행어s, those trend words that have been abbreviated by the kids, but it's like official. It's totally okay to say it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's get to Alex's version from Germany here.
관두고 소방 안 거 후회 안 해.
I think it said 소방 안 거 후회 안 해.
Yeah.
But it should be 온.
Yeah. 소방 온 거.
소방 온 거. And here on is not like warm or something. We're talking about 오다.
Yeah. 오다 means to come, but in this line, it means like to join. Like you belong to an organization for employment.
Yeah, I guess
or
in
study.
English, you could say, I've just come to the company or I've just come to this university, meaning you've joined, as well. So you can think of it like that, I suppose. Good stuff there, Alex. Let's get to Leon's sentence 3 as well. Here we go.
간호사 관두고 소방 온 거 후회 안 해?
Nice effort. Yeah. But 후회 sound a bit like awkward.
Okay, that's a tough one, isn't it?
That I agree.
후회 are the two characters.
Yeah.
And if you say it naturally?
후회?
후회.
Yeah. Just not like too ue sound.
Okay.
Like 후회.
Yeah.
But you
that's
gotta
a bit
say
over
like,
the top, isn't it?
Yeah.
후회.
후회.
후회. Okay.
Yeah, 후회. And then there's another here, like 후회 안 해.
후회 안 해? That is tough, isn't it? And that you could learn as a little chunk of a sentence to use quite frequently. 후회 meaning...
Like regret.
Regret. And
Yeah.
안 해? 뭐뭐 안 해 means like you're not.
That's right. You're not.
So you're not regretful or you don't regret it. 후회 안 해?
후회 안 해.
후회 안 해?
Yeah.
Okay.
안 해 sound like 안 해. Almost sound like in daily conversation.
안 해?
Yeah. 후회 안 해.
And we do often do this, like the negative questioning. Rather than 후회 해? Are you regretting it? Don't you regret it? 후회 안 해?
Right. 안 kind of inserted between 후회해, 후회 안 해.
Okay. And then, as we're short on time, the two other keywords are 간호사 and maybe 소방.
소방 is just a working term in this drama. It should be 소방서, the fire station.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's just referring to that, but shortened to 소방. And 간호사?
Yeah, it's a nurse.
Okay.
Yeah, and 관두다 is also another key verb in this here. As I mentioned, it means to quit.
So quitting as a nurse and coming to the fire station, don't you regret it?
Yeah, don't you
Well
regret
done.
it?
Good stuff, everybody. You've all done well. You don't need to regret 후회 안 해도 돼요. We'll see you again next week with Minji coming into the studio. Have a great Sol.
Oh, thank you.
But you will be live in the studio next Tuesday,
That's
despite it
right.
being a day off. I look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Welcome to Korea with Minji, a corner you can hear on #DailyK in hour number 2 on Tuesday.